all the places to learn profitable business strategy from, hip-hop stars are the least on anybody's bingo card. But Mr. Calvin Cortazar Brodus Jr., otherwise known as Snoop Dogg, has proven that he's a qualified business head as much as he's a music mogul.
How much would it cost to get on the verse with Snoop Dogg right now?
How much would it cost to get on a song?
250,000.
250?
Yeah.
So if somebody gives you 250,000, that means that you'll
You
jump
get
on.
about 16 bars.
Snoop's favorite catchphrase when it comes to business is, "I want a piece of that pie." And this has been his approach to acquiring investment deals that have widened the bracket of his income and contributed to his expansive portfolio today. This is the same mindset that elevated him to the point of gaining ownership of the same company that signed him in the first place, Death Row Records. You must be wondering what that catchphrase means and how Snoop works it. We'll explore all that, along with 5 mind-blowing business strategy tips from Snoop Dogg.
I do usually run away with it, you know what I'm saying? That's what I've been known to do.
Yeah.
I'm a closer, you know what I'm saying? A lot of guys are relief pitchers. I'm a closer. I close shit down, you know what I'm saying? When I get up there, expect a W, because I play hard, I practice hard, I study, and I respect the game. And when you do all those things, it usually ends up in a successful way.
That will change your approach towards making money and improve your life in ways you didn't imagine.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Let's do this. The first outstanding fact about Snoop's approach is the purposeful and early entry. Right from the beginning, Calvin knew what he wanted. He wasn't going to settle for mere brand ambassadorial roles, and he was going to stake a claim to a piece of the pie.
His own breakfast cereal, he's got his own ice cream, and he's got a new cookbook. It's called Snoop Dogg Presents Goon with the Spoon. Snoop Dogg!
What ruled Snoop's sights on investment at that early age were 3 key words. He wanted to get in early, demand equity, and capture gains from emerging trends.
My Jewish friend, Nicholas Adler. And this always push social media on me early. This made me make investments in Reddit and Facebook. And
This was clearly an informed and purposeful approach. It shows that the man knew what he was doing right from the jump. It may be a bit surprising to listeners of Snoop who are accustomed to his laid-back style in music, fashion, and everything entertainment. But the early hunt for profitable investments is anything but laid back, and that's not all. With this approach in mind, Snoop didn't go ahead to just gather up shares in every trending industry at the time. He has a philosophy that guides his investment direction, and it's a valuable one every venture capitalist should know and keep in their hearts. According to Snoop, he demanded a piece of the pie from ventures he understood and had an interest in. "Yo, if your heart isn't in it, then you shouldn't be there," said Snoop. He's always had an interest in tech, cannabis, and entertainment. He spread his investments across trending ventures in his interest. This informed his decision to invest in tech gurus like Reddit long before some tech lovers and gurus caught on to the platform. Along with Reddit is his stake in Robinhood Markets. Now, when tech trends are shaped by the decisions of tech gurus, Snoop is in that mix of executives who make things happen because he got in early. And apart from his speed to invest, he stuck his feet into something he understood, so he could always play his cards right, at least most of the time. Still exploring areas of interest and expertise, Snoop dug his heels early in the cannabis market. Rather than sticking to getting hooked on the bliss from the plant, he saw a huge market and carved a place for himself. Snoop is now the proud owner of Casa Verde Capital, a cannabis-focused venture fund that is worth $300 million. Like a true venture investor, Snoop realized all his efforts would pay off years later. What most celebrities do to add to their source of income is creating a business venture. But Snoop chose the long run and the patient run route of venture investment. Some of them have begun to pay off, while others are still gaining momentum. In 2014, Snoop participated in Reddit's 50 million seed funding round. 10 years later, the venture went public with a market capitalization of $20 billion. There's also Robinhood, the stock trading and investment platform. In the same 2014, Snoop participated in the platform's $13 million seed funding. And in 2024, the platform is now valued at $20 billion. 2014, it seems, was a fruitful year for Snoop. Like a true investor, Snoop cast his net wide and far. He's also a minority shareholder in Klarna, another trading platform that is currently valued at $15 billion as of 2024, after testing the waters of seed funding in 2014. In 2015, Snoop founded his own investment firm for cannabis companies. The timing was right, and many investors weren't willing to enter the space at first, but Snoop saw an opportunity and took it. One thing Snoop has demonstrated again and again is speed. Speed to invest, speed to get a piece of the pie, speed to innovate, even when no one else is willing. In an interview with the New York Times, Snoop touched on his marijuana-related offenses and the irony of it all when he had a hand in making the venture legal and attractive today. He said, "I helped make this business famous before it became legal." Casa Verde Capital has a growing number of ventures under its portfolio, and it's not stopping anytime soon. Apart from acquiring Death Row Records in 2022, Snoop is also directly and indirectly related to several consumer goods businesses as well. Snoop is the co-founder of Still Gin, a company that came into the world in 2024. He's also the founder of Snooper Market and Snoopy Doggy Dogs, a pet accessories line. Finally, Snoop has a multi-year partnership deal with 19 Crimes Wine. If intentionality was a living thing, it would be Snoop Dogg. He's never in a place by chance. This is one of his other strategies for investing. Snoop does extensive research on the business. Reddit and Robinhood weren't chance choices. They were calculated and researched. Snoop moves with purpose in all he does. Very little wonder that his favorite lyric is, "I creep and I crawl," when describing his approach. Along with the research, he also acknowledges the importance of mentors. As much as you start early and do your own research, you still need mentors to guide you on what's going to work and what isn't. He mentioned Quincy Jones and Charlie Wilson as mentors who helped him. When you do get in, cuz, don't settle for crumbs. Demand for a piece of the pie, as Snoop puts it. Demanding equity projects you as a business partner, not a celebrity who's going to be on the sidelines. Again, Snoop invested in what he knew and what he was interested in. There's nothing worse than sitting in a room of investors and all the conversations are flying over your head. Sticking to what you know helps you understand patterns quickly so you can make wise decisions. Finally, Snoop says to drop it like it's hot.
And if they don't catch up, you got to leave them behind, because you getting to the point now where you got to start cutting out. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you can't look back when you cut them out. Because if they meant to be there, they're going to be there forever. Yeah, because I had to cut out.
Many times investments won't pay off. Snoop recommends walking away from bad deals as soon as you can. There's no need to second guess it at all. So what do you think? Do you agree with some or all of Snoop Dogg's business strategies? Do you see yourself adopting any of these anytime soon? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest power moves in entertainment. And for more Snoop Dogg, check out our video of the hidden strategies that help artists make millions.